I would like to go ahead and just introduce myself my name is Mayon. I am a programmer for the Jacksonville Film Festival. And I have three very special guests whose films will be screening in our Best of Jacksonville block this weekend at the Jacksonville Film Festival. Without further ado, let me just go ahead and introduce them. So first up, we've got Sharon Cobb, who's a professional screenwriter and a member of the Writers Guild of America West. She is also the author of False Confessions of a True Hollywood Screenwriter, which is a novel about the madness of Hollywood. We've also got Michelle Calloway, who is a photographer by trade, but has recently just made this awesome debut as a multi-hyphenate in Jacksonville. So actor, producer, screenwriter. And then we've also got Roxana Lewis, who is with Roxy Dance Productions. And so she is a director, writer, and producer. And she initially entered this world of filmmaking through the door of choreographer. And so she holds extensive credits there as a professional actress, dancer, and director for live theater. So I just really love what all of you have shared. And so to me, it just seems like you are open to collaborating and you're still in Jacksonville, you're still going to be making films in Jacksonville. So my last question for you is, where can people, one, learn more about you and what you're doing, and if they want to collaborate, reach out to you?
Do you
Awesome.
want me to start? Who wants? Oh, go ahead, Roxana. Go
No,
ahead.
go ahead. It doesn't matter.
No, Roxana, go for it.
Okay, so I would love for people to say hello for sure. I have a website. My name is Roxana Lewis. So it's just roxanalewis.com, nice and easy. And Instagram, Roxana Lewis. Mandy's Voice is Mandy's Voice Film. And we're on all of the platforms. So you can, yeah, Mandy's Voice Film. Yep. And then I am now, I think, did you ask what we're doing next also?
I would love to hear it.
I'm just going to answer the question I asked myself.
It's okay. I would love to hear it though. I am sure everyone else would.
Yeah, and so I'm really excited to be taking Mandy's Voice out into the world. It's gotten into it's gotten in some festivals. We're having a really good run of it right now. Really thankful for that. And I'm next month going to be in California shooting. I have contributed. I've been a contributing writer on several screenplays, and this is the first time it's my name up there. And it is a story that I've written. It started as a one-woman show, became a short story, one-woman show, but now it's found its home in film. So I'm really excited to be going out there next month and start that production. Thank you. I'm excited.
Bravo.
And then I've been attached as director to a feature film and to a TV series. And in 2025, I'm going to be going to Canada to speak to youth about the power. We have an audience of over 8,000 about the power of creativity. And so I'm really honored to be a part of that.
Great.
Yeah, it's exciting. I'm
Congratulations.
looking forward to it. Thank you.
Sharon or Michelle, feel free.
Michelle.
Sure. First, how can you connect? I'm on social, obviously, at Michelle Calloway on Instagram. I have a pretty decent community going on there. I get DMs a lot from filmmakers or other artists. I love to collaborate. I'll hop on phone calls with people. I'll meet for coffees if I have time. I try to lend myself to the creative community as much as I can because I understand people did the same for me when I was younger and starting off in my career. So I have everything that I've currently been working on underneath kind of this encompassing title of Lula Films. So I started that sort of after Belle Isle as a placeholder to kind of put the projects that I'm working on. So you can go to lulafilms.com to see the things that we've done and the things that we're doing. We also are on Instagram at Lula Films. Belle Isle does have its own Instagram. It's at Belle Isle Film, so you can follow there. There's a lot of content that I've posted about, behind the scenes of the process and the film and all the things. I'm always posting on the stories. We're in festival circuit this whole year. We just started submitting at the beginning of the year. And so if you are on our film freeway, there's a long list of things we're waiting to hear from. So I would presume that there will be a lot more festivals happening throughout the year. I think we've already been accepted into 4 or 5 different festivals. So, and it's April and we have a lot more to hear from, because what happens is it takes a long time, obviously, to hear back from some of these festivals. So Farrell submitted it under obviously shorts, but experimental it's kind of feels experimental, so it's kind of been going in that direction, either experimental or dance, but more because it does feel like a poem, like you noticed. It kind of goes in that vein. So we're just kind of seeing how it resonates with people, and it's been resonating thus far. So I'm really happy about that. As far as what I'm working on next, or what's happening in my world, I just wrapped another short that I wrote and produced and acted in a couple weeks ago. That's called Tallulah Park. That's actually based here in Jacksonville. Tallulah Park is a real location here in Jacksonville. The entire theme of the film, it's the landscape of where we are. So I really used Jacksonville for that one. I guess I'm inspired by place, Sharon. You have to find stories where you are. So I've leaned into that, even though I'm not a Jacksonville native. I'm really excited about that film. It was one of those magical moments where you just wrap that up and you go, oof, I feel good about this. So that's currently in the edit right now with our editor. And I can't wait to share that with the world. And I'm also writing a feature, Sharon. So diving into the next, which is also about place. So it's based here in Jacksonville. Everything I write sort of has an element of reality. I have to lean into my own personal experiences. So this is one that definitely leans into a bit of truth, based on, some experiences that I've had here in Jacksonville. So that's what's happening.
I love
It's all
it.
happening.
I
Voila,
love it.
voila. And for me, you can catch me
Yes.
on social media almost anywhere. Sharon Y Cobb. You got to have that Y in the middle. And I'm also have a website, SharonYCobb.com. So that's really easy to do. And let's see, what am I doing? I'm writing a new feature with the director who just finished our last feature. His name is Warren Skills. Awesome writer and director. And he's, a matter of fact, I think, is it this weekend that or maybe it's next weekend. He's
It's
down.
next weekend. I just worked with Warren. He's great.
Did
But
you?
he said you need to come to the film, and I said, Warren, I can't.
Yes, in
It's the
Sarasota. I know. Yeah,
Jacksonville.
you've got your film. We've got our film. Yeah,
Yeah.
in Sarasota. So,
Sarasota.
man, right. Well, fantastic. I'm so
Yeah.
he's an amazing writer. And so we're writing a new feature together. And I've got another feature that's casting right now. And I wish I could tell you the people who it's out to. It's so exciting. Oh my God. It's people you would know. So it's a new feature it's not that, it's one of the lower budget, but it's actually considered with the Writers Guild higher budget. And there's a good thing about being a Writers Guild member, because you have tremendous protection and a lot of different things that I'm really, really happy and glad and grateful that I'm a Writers Guild member. But there's also things I can't do. And I have to be able to work with Writers Guild signatory companies. And a lot of producers are not signatory to the guild. So that kind of is, difficult. So you have advantages, Michelle, if you're not.
Well, as an actor too, if you're non-union versus
Right.
union.
Exactly. Same idea.
Same.
I love your necklace, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
So anyway, that's about it. Just kind of keeping on those feature films, and I'll do a short one maybe again sometime soon.
Awesome. Well, thank you all for being here today and just sharing about your films and a little bit about your personal histories with film and outside of film. This has been such a treat for me. This is out of my wheelhouse for sure. I am simply a programmer.
No, it's not.
You
Jacksonville
are
It's
so
not.
talented as
You
an
are great.
interviewer. Can I just blow you away
Yeah,
right now?
yeah.
You're
I
so good.
appreciate you. And so, yeah, I will leave it at, we have Mandy's Voice and Belle Isle screening during the Jacksonville Film Festival this weekend in the Best of Jacksonville Shorts category. And yeah, I hope to see you all very soon.
We'll
So
see you at the
thank you.
festival.